everyone. In this video, we'll be going over the basic settings of an AT102 G2. In order to access the main menu, you'll go ahead and press here on this icon. You'll go down to settings, and your settings will be displayed along the left column of the screen. Now, in order to navigate through your settings, use your up and down arrow keys here. Okay. Now, one of the main things that I wanted to point out to you is actually your connectivity settings. So here is actually where you will set all the information needed in order to transmit over to the server. So here in you're setting the EMR integration, you have on the right side of the screen your options at selecting the different options. So in order to go on to the right side, what you'll have to do is press OK in order to highlight the field blue. Once you're in blue, you can actually now select on the right side by pressing OK, have that highlighted as well in blue. And now using the left and the right arrow keys, you can select the EMR integration option. So if I choose to go to the right, you have the ability to select the Schiller link or the Schiller server, and that really all depends on what software you have installed in the server. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and select Schiller server. Have Schiller server selected. Now under here, you will have to enter the IP address of the computer that your reports are being transmitted to. As well as the user and password are there by default. So you have, as you can see, user's default and your password will be symptom. So moving down, okay, I've made all the changes here. And once after entering all of your information, if you want to see if it's actually connected, what you can do is simply press on test connection here. Give it a couple seconds and it'll let you know whether or not it has connected. In this case, it connected to the server successfully. Now press your green arrow button to press OK, and you are done. So if you continue to move forward, let's go, select. So let's go back. All right, and now we're back on the settings side, and we'll scroll down to WLAN. So in WLAN, this is actually where you will enter the Wi-Fi network that this unit will be connected to. So the Wi-Fi will be enabled, and your SSID is actually your Wi-Fi network. So in order to change any of these settings, once we are here, what you're going to do is press OK so that it's highlighted in blue, as you see. And now you're able to select on the right side. In order to make any options or changes, be sure to press OK again. Now you have it highlighted in blue, and now you can make any changes. We're going to leave that one as is. So press OK one more time and press the down arrow key to move on to the next field. In this case, I have our Wi-Fi network selected. And toward the bottom here, by pressing Browse Networks, you actually see the different Wi-Fi networks shown. So be sure to select the one that you want. In this case, Schiller Americas. All right, press OK with the green button. All right. And so in order to move on to the next field, you press OK. Oh, actually, once it's blue, you can change. In order to move down, you press OK one more time. Once it's black, then you can scroll down. Okay. And this is you have here where you can enter your Wi-Fi password. All right, so be sure to enter the Wi-Fi password correctly and you are good to go. If you make any changes at all or after you enter all of the information, please be sure to select apply. Right now it's not, it's highlighted in, well, it's grayed out because all of my information is already input, but once you change any information or input any information, make sure you press apply in order for the unit to save the configurations. All right, so we're done with the WLAN side here. So let's see if we can just go back, and we're going to continue scrolling down on the left side. And just a few other things that you can change. The settings that you can change are like the time and the date, the formatting of either the date or your time. You have the language that you can change as well, the units, whether you want to set it to kilograms instead of pounds. You have temperature, whether it's Celsius or Fahrenheit, things like that. And then if you keep scrolling down, you'll find the general information on your actual device. And one last thing that I wanted to show is your workflow settings. So in the workflow settings, if you notice here on the right, you have quite a few settings to play with. The first one you'll have is transmit after save. So what this allows you to do is for once the ECG report is done, this, if enabled yes, the unit will automatically transmit over to the server the ECG report. If you select no, then it won't do it. Same thing goes for the following setting, which is to convert the ECG report to a PDF, and it does that by storing the ECG report onto your USB drive, which then can be sent over or connected to your computer, and you'll have your PDF there. Then you also have the ability to delete the recording after you export it. So whether it's yes or no, you just make sure. Sorry about that. Let's just use our arrow keys. Okay, once again, be sure that instead of black highlighting, you press OK to get the blue highlighting, and now you're able to make the selections on the right side. Okay, as you see again, it's in black. So let's press OK so that we can make selections now by using the left or the right arrow key. In this case, let's leave it at yes. We'll press OK. Now I'm able to navigate down and make any necessary changes that I would like to. Again, you have additional settings like print after save. So once your ECG report is done, it will automatically print out the report. And the following options are just similar, whether you want the work list to auto sync after the report is created. All right, guys, I think we've gone over the basic settings for this unit. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to Schiller Americas. And this concludes our basic settings for the AT102G2. Thank you.